morning, everyone. I'm Christos, a current graduate student at the School of Business, and over the last 2 years, I've had hundreds of conversations with young professionals and small business owners, trying to understand their experience with recruiting. Through those discussions, we found some a little concerning facts, so let's get to them. The average young professional spends more than 20 hours a week trying to find the right role for them, only for more than 40% of them to end up dissatisfied when they actually do. You might think that that's because there are not enough opportunities out there, but that's not really true, because at any given time, there are millions of job openings. On the side of the businesses, more than 85% of them, the vast majority of businesses, significantly struggle to find the right talent, even though they spend more than $4,700 for every single hire. If we look at the small business segment alone, they spend more than $33 billion every single year trying to recruit. And why am I telling you these facts? Because they summarize that recruiting is currently broken. Resumes, cover letters, and lengthy applications misdirect efforts, mismatch the skills of the professionals and the needs of the businesses, and misalign their culture. So I'm really excited to be here with you today and present our ODC, the ecosystem that empowers all of us, individuals and professionals, to own our journey, dream big, and conquer our future, because that's our modern-day Odyssey. And we start with Ariadne. Ariadne is an AI guide who helps empower professionals, support businesses, and inspires a true connection between the two. So let's take a look at her. Ariadne for Professionals acts as a counselor, a personalized conversational counselor that gets to know the real you, while you have the opportunity to explore your aspirations, uncover your skills, and plan your long-term success. And note, you can type with her if you want, but the real cool thing is that you can actually talk with her, and that makes the process ever so human. Ariadne for Businesses acts as a consultant, where in a similar conversational manner, empowers business owners to define their mission, set their goals, and then identify their strategic needs to crush those goals. And after getting to know both the professional and the business, Ariadne leverages that knowledge to inspire long-term and mutually beneficial connection by suggesting relationships based on aligned culture and complementary skills of the professionals and needs of the businesses. And then she allows you to match instantly, removing the friction from having to find one another that is currently the scenario. And lastly, she inspires and empowers both of them to achieve growth and realize their true potential together. So why are we solving the problem? Because we're not just a job board like our competition. We are a guide. Ariadne's primary motivation is to guide and consult you to guide and consult you to success, not to simply facilitate manual recruiting. The whole user experience and user interface is human-centric and personalized to the needs of the businesses and the professionals, and we target the specific segment that struggles the most: young professionals and small businesses. Our business model relies on monthly recurring revenue, strategic growth opportunities and partnerships with institutions like universities, and premium features for the professionals. The problem we're trying to solve is $33 billion. So if we were to capture 5% of the small business market, we're looking at a potential revenue of almost $250 million. Our forecasts suggest that by 2027, we'll be able to have more than 16,000 businesses enrolled with us, which will allow us to reach $1 million of monthly recurring revenue. So far, right now we're building our beta, and we aim to launch a pilot program by the end of the year before we scale and launch to the public in 2026. Our team comprises of various advisors like myself, and we all share a deep passion to optimize recruiting because we've all suffered from it, either on the side of the business owner or of the professional trying to find an opportunity. So far, we've invested more than $20,000 of our personal funds and awards we've won in competitions, and we use that money to really approach the target customer, prototype with them, and get feedback and pivot as we needed to build a product that directly addresses their needs. Moving forward, we need $650,000 so we can launch to the public and get to 30,000 users, but we're also looking for a CTO and institutional partners who can help us jumpstart our growth. So that's our Odyssey. It's the ecosystem that empowers all of us to own our journey, dream big, and conquer our future, because that's our modern day Odyssey. Thank you.